This your whole bag?
That's it. What I run for tent is the MSR Hubba. I've had this for quite a few years. It's the old green model. On the bottom of it, I run a Thermarest NeoAir. For a sleeping bag, I run the Marmot Hydrogen. The sleeping bag, 30-degree bag.
Who do you think has the lightest bag here?
I'm gonna bet Brady, just because he can sleep on rocks and sleep comfortably, so he doesn't have to carry a pad, basically.
Porter's like, oh, I don't need to bring my backpacking gear because these, you know, too cool for us backpackers.
Porter's got no gear?
I don't think so.
Doesn't have any mountain
There's
credit.
like a white rose that says 4 Seasons on it.
See?
That's what Porter's got for the deer.
That's my sleeping setup.
Yeah.
They fucked my pillow.
What's the thread count on that?
Thread count. Oh gosh.
Oh, there he is.
We're just talking about your backpacking setup.
What's your theory?
We didn't think that we have anything with the high enough thread count for your.
If I'm just truck camping, I mean, I might as well sleep good, right?
Exactly.
Can I borrow a couple of you guys to help us fill this? Absolutely. This guy right here would love to help you out.
love doing that? I get to do that in
Who else
my
was
warehouse.
just
I get to
teasing me?
volunteer
Tom, you're off
everybody.
the hook.
Right.
Yeah, you were smirking.
What I get?
Give me a rundown of who's going to be taking off in the office soon for some hunts.
So this year, with the store being live, is definitely like trickier for sure. It's actually our busiest time right now because the store's popping and we have tons of technology we're building right now for next year's release. Brandon and Lorenzo go to Colorado for like 10 or 11 days, and I'm pretty sure I just caught wind that they're going for like 13, 14 days. They got an elk and a deer, so they got their hands full tags. And then Lorenzo and I were supposed to go antelope hunting. I have a feeling it's going to be hard to get. He's been awfully quiet about it, so I have a feeling it's not fitting in the calendar anymore. He's got a girlfriend now this hunting season, so we'll see how she handles the first Lorenzo hunting season.
Hey, bud. A week out of the first backcountry hunt, so I basically have my food situation lined up here. I got 2 bags of oatmeal and coffee, a Pro Bar, a Stinger, blocks, gels, fat fudge, just kind of all throughout the day with whatever I feel. I throw in some like juice crystal type stuff. It's always nice to have that flavor in the backcountry. I always, get the juices flowing a little bit. And then the Mountain House for the night. So I try to keep everything lined up by flavor, just so as I'm going through, like every once in a while I can mix up the flavors quite a bit. Then I also have Skittles. I like to finish the night off with Skittles. Taylor and I will start putting these tortillas and the peanut butter together, and that'll take care of that. This is Tay. Say hi, Tay.
Hi.
So, yeah, and we'll just start making 10 of these, and then I'll go through and modify all the mountain houses at the end, but that's basically it.
See, everyone cuts different ways. Like Lorenzo has to have food, right? Or like Brady's challenging himself where he's only gonna do a bar diet. That's all he's gonna live off of for 10 days. That's ridiculous. I agree with like Lorenzo's strategy seems smartest to me. It's like, look, I want some luxuries in there. I want to eat good because when you eat good, you feel good.
So when it comes to personal stuff too, there's so much to be saved on trash and wrappers. So you if you go through and just consolidate, it's a lot more than just food. It's all this stuff too. So it's like keep going with the food. I have her helping me with my, my bathroom stuff.
We've gotten good at it. It's weird. Like if I really need Lorenzo, I'll like hit him up on his inReach, or not in the backcountry, but other types of hunts. He can jump online. If he runs to town, gets online, and then runs back or whatnot. So like, we kind of just we get by. We don't close down. I'll tell you that much.
11 full days of hunting. We have 2 tags. Brandon has a deer tag. I have an elk tag. We should be up around 12,000 feet, 12,500 feet. We have a 8.5 mile hike and 3,000 feet of vertical to get into camp. And then we'll be good to go from there. I have my down, my outerwear, my change of clothes on the outside there. Trekking poles, which actually double for me for my shelter. Days of food, 11 days of food. Sleeping bag, shelter, sleeping pad, pillow over there. And then everything else is basically just the necessities. Everything that I'm gonna need to live back there. I have my tools and survival stuff, headlamps. The prep, honestly, like, it's a bit overwhelming at times, but I actually enjoy the prep. It's kind of fun to see what you can do and what you can change from year to year. I got to put it all together and see it all together for the first time, really weigh it out. I had it in my mind, I built it in some spreadsheets about how much weight I was gonna lose. So to actually like get it into my dry bags, get it organized, get it fit into my pack the way that I want it, and then weigh it out. I have 1.5 pounds of food a day, super high in calories, super high in fat, so I think it'll be fine for me. I usually would go 2.5 pounds, so I saved quite a bit of weight there. I took my 15s out. I'm going 12s around my neck and spotting scope, saved 5 pounds there. I like where I'm at this year with my gear. I'm like, you know, I'm really looking forward to using it and getting that, seeing how that system is going to work together.
We were talking, and gonna go back out to. Maybe please have Monday off so we can go Sunday, Monday, and skip the crowds.
Why are you scared of the crowds?
I'm not. The problem is the deer are.
They are. Monday, huh?
Sure.
And if you don't kill, then you'll then show me where they're at, because I have a muzzleloader tag in that unit.
Sure.
Okay, that's part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, another stipulation. You guys, you got coolers, you're truck hunting. Drink a beer or two, enjoy yourself.
I mean, I don't drink beer, so.
Whiskey? It's the whole thing about truck camping. You're able to come back after like grinding it out and have something good.
No,
I'm still within my 24-day challenge at that point.
Yeah, and I'm on a similar deal.
What do you have a challenge? What is your challenge?
It's not really a challenge. I'm just like eating better.
Hmm.